we at all surprised that the UC has such a massive space deck dedicated to secrets?
Logging authorized entry. Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor. But there are no additional visitors permitted. Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat. President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get. Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am? Perceptive. I like that. I'm Francois Sanon, but most know me as Victus. I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes, but the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here. A sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies. Very astute. That's my daughter. My progeny. You've been working alongside. Has she shared with you the nature of our little family? Did she? So, our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become but the universe cut all that. And I think I have a part to play. It was an attempt by the United Colonies to solidify it. They were raised by adoptive families made up of displayed. But that's ancient. After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the Colony War. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with. There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlaise. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colonies' more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the Colony War ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him, however you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know. Speak to Deputy McIntyre. Though I would ask you. Good. According to my information, he's been hiding. There's a star station in...
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
You are cleared to dock with the Den.
I understand this station was once quite the luxurious place for UC military commanders.
Looking to lodge a
Based on
complaint?
what I see,
Then you want
I
UC
find that very
security,
hard to
not the
believe.
Vanguard. Oh, apologies, Captain. Didn't recognize you without the uniform. So, what can I do for you? Orlace. Doesn't ring a bell. Anything you can tell me about him? A man? Living around only one ship. Maybe this Orlace, a part of Etheria's sky isn't... Sure thing. Here. Go get your man.
So many people, all in one place. I still cannot feel entirely comfortable.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Sounds like he's got more work.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Welcome back, Captain. Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Olays? Happily. But first, I believe you owe me something. Your evidence. Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world. This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately. And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome. You're saving the galaxy, Captain.
Ugh. I do not understand how anyone can tolerate the lights and the music for long. Ah, instant sensory overload.
collected. There are unconfirmed reports.
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs?
I'm sorry. Well, I certainly... That would be Infinity Ltd. Risky, you say? Well... Cuts corners. If they are sacrificing quality, be sure we will uncover it. We are a trusted business and would never partner with another company that may jeopardize our reputation. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself. I suppose the old saying, never judge a book by its cover, is appropriate here. It seems I have quite a thank you for...
Bail you out to slap it. Keep it classy. Ain't that the... Wait a minute. Someone like you doesn't want to... That's an awfully big claim to make. However, it... Aren't you the resourceful one? That number tracks with the insider. Well, it's been just goes to... Unfortunately. So take it.
Private sector. That's real accent.
We cannot just break it open.
Just the person I wanted to see. Well, that was... You're a natural. I'm not. The astral lamp. Tie that in with manipulate. Overall, not...
It is good that our restraint...
It's well deserved. But no rest for the weary. We've got a decent backlog. At least this next one. Your next assignment. Some call it... Most corporate. Trusted prod. Your assignment is... The Ark will allow us to Good. Do your best to make... And good luck.
Smugglers always like to use Hope-Tech ships to resemble legitimate transports.
I don't want to hear any
I wonder how the
complaints.
company feels about that.
Howdy.
Keep an eye on your valuables. Yeah.
It's a tough town, but these are good people.
I have never liked Hope-Tech ships. Though I suppose that is hardly the point of them.
Off-worlders. Nothing good ever comes from them.
Don't spring for the extended warning. You just won't need it.
Oh! Need a moment to walk that off?
Having a good one? Problem?
Hold it right there. You're under arrest. UC security always gets...
Learned our lesson.
Hey there. Got... Good work. Now I can let... As for your performance, believe me, I tried to stick up. Now, on to the next. Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called off. Masako was pretty happy about it. Won't buy you new... You earned it. In order to stay on top, the next assignment required... Good. Your target is according to the rumors, it's... The current schematic was... You'll find the trident... Remember...
You are cleared to dock at the clinic, the best medical facility in the settled systems.
It is good to be back in our own ship.
Ma'am, I'm just the courier.
I understand that. I'm not...
Yeah? Got some... Oh, now hold on. Yeah, the marshal's been... Yep, I'm pretty well... Ben Armistead. Well, I guess... So is one of the...
And the clinic requires reliable...
raring to go. No better place in the... You can bet it. I know just the man. Just between you and me, I ain't entirely sure why someone felt the need to station a ranger out here. I'm not much more than a glorified bodyguard for Dr. Darvish. She's the one in charge around here. And she's also on the Council of Governors. Most of the staff don't seem fond of the idea of me being here, and I ain't fond of them right back. Bunch of stuffy eggheads, if you ask me. Except Ari, that is.
Sorry to bother you.
He's about the only one I can
those
have a
study results went off
conversation
to?
with.
Oh,
Hey
sure.
there, Ari.
Everything you need
Working
should be
hard
on your
or
terminal.
hardly
I just
working?
updated things a little while ago.
Hey,
Sorry,
Chief.
Don't know why I even
A
asked.
little more the former
Of course
than the
you've got
latter.
Everything under control.
What brings you by?
I try to help
Well, the
however I
deputy
can,
here could
Doctor.
use some help. Came
Let me
looking
know
for
if you
someone
need
who
anything
might
else.
be a patient.
Just
I'll see what I can do.
take a moment.
Well,
Collect
I'll leave
yourself.
you in Mr. Miller's
and
capable
get back
hands.
to it. You're
You
doing
need anything
fine.
else, I'll be in my office.
Hey there, Deputy. I'll try to help you, but our computer systems have been having some issues.
Hey, Abby. How's it? How are you?
Ocean, hi.
Huh. Well, we don't give the patients free access to our computer system, so I doubt that's related. Still, it's worth keeping in mind.
I'm good.
So who's the suspect you're after?
Yes, good. I've said that too many times now. Sorry.
I'm glad.
Former soldier, huh? Yeah, they say war changes people forever. Makes me sad, the thought of soldiers who come home and don't fit in anymore. The name's not ringing any bells, but maybe we can approach this another way. Do you know what was wrong with her? That should help narrow things down. I can access the patient records.
Have to keep an eye on these doctors, or they'll work themselves to death.
Okay, give me just a minute here. Maya Cruz. Maya Cruz. Come on, Maya. I need you to be in here. Okay, finally. Here we go. Oh. No matches found for a Maya Cruz. If Maya's here, then she's got... Which actually makes a lot of...
Hadn't been assigned here.
Yeah. All right, hang on. There's Candace, and then there's the Nakamori. You're welcome to use the Ranger Station terminal.
Holding up all right.
I'm sure there's someone else that can help you. Yes, what do you want?
1 year behind you. Cool.
Back to it.
How does she expect me to get all this done by myself?
There's such a mountain of work. I could really use a hand. Oh, I don't.
know if you go out there with no helmet on, your head will totally explode.
Perhaps we should consider not staying long. Or breathing deeply.
Mind your step.
I'd watch what I touch in here, if I were you. Doc says viruses can be on air.
I hope whatever you took is worth the risk. Did you hear something? Oh, do they even try?
Maybe I should have just gone to a key.
Will we be taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?